Edmund the General, also known as the Brand, coming at you guys again with another video. I want to start the video off right and say rest in peace to Steezy. Alright? Rest in peace to Steezy. I can't say he was a good man. I can't say he was a bad man. If you take a look at his videos, well, you can't take a look at his videos because he's taken them probably all down. You know what? Before I put my foot in my mouth, let me just check just to make sure. Let me check. Nutward TV. Alright. Yo. Alright. Alright. If you take a look at his video at his channel, Nutward Television, the last two videos that he has to end his legacy is called this is 2 weeks ago. Tone Space been biting sissy for years. Tone Space been biting sissy for years. Yo, could you imagine if you go out, man, and the last video that you have put up is a video of you dissing someone? Now, I just finished seeing Tone Space. Shout out to Tone Space. I just seen Tone. I never saw the entire thing. I'm actually in the process of finishing it up. Tone Space's a video called Let's Cook Steez Some More. Right? I'm at the... Where am I? 28-minute mark. Alright. Now, I was watching what he was talking about, listening while I'm working. And, you know, mentioned about... I don't want to bring this guy's name up again. Like, I'm not y'all. You know what I'm saying? And I think he already knows that. But he was talking about this guy and the fakeness of it all. This isn't even that kind of a conversation. I'm not going to try to rant about that because that's just me going back to what y'all do. When I say y'all, I mean y'all, man. Y'all just keep talking about this guy all the time. It's always in y'all mouth. I don't understand. It's pretty annoying. So back to Steezy. So, last thing that he has is that. And then another video before that. 10 hours for $15. Then if you look at his posts, you're a biter and a lame. You know, looking at the wall, like his posts, I feel I could see that. This is horrible. This is horrible. Could you imagine secure people stand alone? This guy has nothing left behind besides these two videos and a bunch of posts dissing people. Our problems are not your concerns. Mind your own business. Jesus forgives you. I say, like, you know, I was a fan, still am a fan of his music, the music that he used to make, a lot of rap music. I think I even mentioned it to him a few times. I was like, why don't you just put your music out so people can actually listen to it whenever they get the time? Spotify, Apple, SoundCloud, anywhere. a website, somewhere where you would have a hub so people could go back and listen to you. And then in a way you could probably monetize it, get money off the streams. It's pretty shitty money that comes back, but hey, it's you get something back. Nope. The legacy of his music is gone with him. The only people that were able to cherish the music that he made bought the USBs, and hopefully on the USBs there was music on it. Hopefully. But he was a very entertaining guy. Anyone could chat into his chat room temporarily until he got frustrated with you, and then he'll just kick you out, right? That's what I've seen. There's a line that you couldn't cross. Just like everyone else that I've seen on this in this sector. You gotta suck it a little bit, and you'll probably survive for however long that you can that the host is hosting their show. If you choose to speak truthfully, they all get into their feelings, all of them. Besides Kevin Smith. Kevin Smith, I would say, is the one guy that I've seen where anyone and everyone could talk. Again, this is my experience from what I've seen. Anyone could get into his chat room and talk that shit to him. Actually, another person, kind of, Jimmy. They used to call him Lord CP, but they call him Groovy Jimmy. He's kind of like that too, where you could just talk mad shit and he doesn't always get fazed by what people say. But all of y'all, the rest of y'all, are sensitive as hell. Sensitive. And I think you guys forget that number one rule. Trolls make the show. Trolls will carry the show. Trolls will help you elevate to the next level. Trolls will tell other trolls, and those trolls will tell their other trolls, and then you have now a community of people coming through that will help build your channel. I know this because this is probably my third channel. Cat's out the bag, right? This is my third channel. First channel I had, goddamn, hundreds of thousands of followers, and I kind of took things a little bit seriously. That's when I had more time in my hands. So back then I was doing more music shows, right? And I would actually get involved with the music community, and people would actually come to me and send me music. I would do my commentary on them. I'll give them ratings, and there was a long thing that I had to do. And then I would do mixtapes. The mixtapes I would do also would be called the I Need a Quickie mixtapes. It's actually still up today somewhere. I think it's on Audio Mac. And still doing numbers. Still get the notification here and there saying that a lot of people are listening to them. But the I Need a Quickie mixtapes involved artists that will come through and send me their music, and then I'll compile it together and I'll do my thing. Even on my website, www.edmundthegeneral.com. Back then, I would do what Vic Damone used to, I think, kind of does, but I never sold my stuff. I just did it on the strength of just for practice. I was like DJing, so I would do music, a compilation of things. I would mix and blend it together, and then I'll formulate it, and I just put it out there. I think I had a bunch of them. I think I still do on SoundCloud somewhere, but I have it on my website right now. So overall, there's like breadcrumbs everywhere of me, like everywhere. I don't just have one particular location where I have my stuff. My mindset was always, you gotta leave breadcrumbs everywhere, because eventually they will grow into something that's probably bigger down the line somewhere. It may not be popping now, but somewhere down the line, depending on how consistent that you are, you'll grow. That's why I do a lot of music. I did a lot of music. I slowed down, but I got another album on the way. This is just me ranting, by the way. I'm just ranting. But back to Steezy. Steezy, from what I could remember him saying, he had over like 40, 50 songs. I could be wrong with the number, but he has a lot of songs that he said that he put out. They're nowhere to be found as far as I know. I don't know where they are. The only time I heard his music was when I was listening to his show, and he took down all of his shows. Like, there's no legacy left behind. Nothing. It's just dead with him. It's dead with him. Look at that. I can't even. I don't see it anywhere. Nowhere. It's sad. Could you imagine? You've been on YouTube for X amount of time, and not to say that you may want to, but some of us would like to leave a legacy behind. Something behind to show, hey, yeah, I was here. I did something. I contributed somewhere. Right? This YouTube is bullshit. I learned that back in the day when I was a lot of subscribers. You get paid on a regular basis by YouTube, especially for Google AdSense. Second time around, I got into it with some guy. I did a song about it. You put your hands up on your hip. You know what I'm saying? I did shit like that. Got into it with this guy, and I think D Rizzo. See, I know a lot of people in this shit. You know what I'm saying? And D Rizzo knows. He seen me when I popped up with my second channel, and he knows what happened. He knows what happened, and that went away. And then I got now this. So, but throughout those times, there has been breadcrumbs left scattered all over the place. Steez doesn't have that, as far as I've seen. I looked at his obituary. I think he was an author. Business as well. He was into business. Let me see if I could find that. Lee Owens obituary. There we go. Born December the 30th, 1970 in Chicago, Illinois, the son of Diane Owens. He's 54, of DeKalb, Illinois. Passed away Sunday, March the 16th. Mark that in your calendar. He passed away March the 16th, 2025 at Northwestern Medicine Kishwaukee Hospital in DeKalb, Illinois. He died in the hospital, bro. Wow. He was a veteran of the U.S. Army. Wow. He was the business owner of Owens Mobile Goods, OMG Bikes LLC, book author, YouTube personality, poet, and musician. Lee was loved in the community. He is survived by his daughters, Ashley Lewis and Shang Owens. I don't know how to pronounce that. I see X-I, I pronounce it Shang Owens. Two grandsons, Aaron and Amaru, his mother, his sister Charlotte Owens, and his enduring love, Bridget Bingham. He is preceded in death by his daughter, Brea Owens. There will be no services. God damn. His legacy goes with him. There's no traces of him anywhere besides people like me and others who probably would have had videos of him talking mad shit, getting angry, and throwing a temper tantrum. I really enjoyed his breakdowns of life, of history, of black people. Just things of, because he could, as I think I've said this numerous times, you can always learn from a guy like him. Always. He comes with knowledge and information. He harbors it. He was a reader. And look, going back into the obituary, yeah, he was an author, so of course his vernacular is up there. You know what I'm saying? Like it just screams that he was built for this. My understanding is he had like a run-in with Sotomayor. Who gives a shit? You know what I'm saying? Like that was back then, but I think he just lost his way down the line. I don't know. I wish I could talk to Bridget. That's for sure. I wish I could see how she's doing, what's going on. I see people making videos about him and they're continuously talking about themselves. I kind of did that too, if you didn't notice. It's that vanity. It's that narcissism in all of us. You just can't help it, right? Tone Space been a biting sissy for years. Shout out to Tone Space, bro. Yo, B. I want to tell you, I'm going to give you some real talk, bro. I know you're coming back with the video. Let's cook Steez some more. And I understand the premise of your video. I'm listening to it. Not now, obviously, I'm doing the video, but I'm going to finish the video. But that right there, that title, as long as Bridget doesn't take that down, or if nobody flags that down, that's his thought about you, bro. He's talking about you. Tone Space been a biting sissy for years. And B, you know I got no hate for you, man. You know I got nothing but respect for you. It's just that I laugh at things that are funny, and I can't help it that this is a funny issue right here. A funny title right there. You guys should already know that. I have no qualms with anyone. If somebody's making a joke and it's funny, I'm gonna laugh. Even if it's about me, I'm gonna laugh. You guys call me Edmund. You see Fantastic Yag? Every time I see that little girl in my comment section or in my chat room, or if I'm talking to someone in the chat room, I see Fantastic Yag always in the back. What's up, Edmund? And I'm like, yo, what's up with this little girl? Why is he always talking to me? Shout out to Fantastic Max, by the way. Shout out to you, faggot. I mean, Fantastic Yag. Shout out to you, bro. Yeah, you know, so that's a legacy. This is gonna be forever here. That'll be forever there to just say, hey, you know what? This is my last thoughts about you. Was Steeze's death self-inflicted? Somebody asked that question. A few people asked that question. I've been watching around a lot whenever I'm at work, and because I'm right here now at work. Anyways, I'm gonna say yes. I'm gonna say yes. It was self-inflicted. If you've been to the doctor several times and the doctor's telling you about, hey, you know what, you need to take care of yourself. You need to do X, Y, Z, and you don't do it, you can't blame anyone beside yourself. You hear him coughing up lungs, man, like when he's just puffing away on the weed, you know what I'm saying? Like, and then you chain smoking with the cigarettes on top of that. Come on, bro. And you're piping back the drinks, the beer, or whatever the fuck, man. Like, and then I heard on the show that something happened with his lungs. Like, bro, you know what's interesting is my understanding when it comes to the medical field, the medical world, that they don't really have that much respect for you, or they don't really care that much if they know that you're doing something that's self-inflicted. They don't care. I remember one day we were up doing a job, and we were up on a 40-foot roof. All right. This guy came into work. One of these guys, he came into work drunk as hell. He was drunk, pissy, stinking. Early in the morning. Early in the morning. This man goes up the ladder, drink in hand. Then he drops down, right? Because he slips. He slipped. He fell on the ground. He's on the ground. He's crying, oh, my back, okay. So we get in contact with the boy now. Ambulance pulls up. Oh, hey, you know what? We're gonna take care of them. They're all happy. They're not happy, but they're all readily available. They're very sincere. They're willing to go forward and try to help him as quickly as possible. So they go up and they get close to him, and then they smell alcohol. So then they ask one of us, hey, was he drinking or something? I immediately turn my back like this, and I'm like, I just walk. One of my peoples comes through, and he's like, I'm not gonna say that he was drinking, but we did notice that he did smell of alcohol. Right away, their attitude changed. They weren't as compassionate for the guy anymore. They weren't as nice as they were before. They automatically just changed the way how they felt about the situation, and they treated him poorly. They still took him in to the back of the truck, and they still took care of him, but they didn't really have any much care for him, because you know why? It was self-inflicted. Do people have any love for Styles? I'm sure they do. Shout out to Cocoa Butter. Shout out to your team out there. Unfortunately, you guys lost one. Nevertheless, I wish nothing but peace, love, and joy to the Owens family. His daughters, grandson, granddaughter, children, grandchildren, Bridget. I hope that she does come up with a video or so, because she is familiar with him and what he was doing. I can't say the majority, but a lot of times she was at his side listening. I would want for her to at least come online and say something, or share a few words in a video, just to say what's going on, like an update or something, talk about the situation. Most likely on a platform where she won't get bombarded with a bunch of people who just willing to attack and talk shit and ask stupid questions. Like, we don't need none of that. Like, he just passed away, you know what I'm saying? So I'm really I'm hoping that she's okay. Well, I think I'm done with my rant. Yeah, I got nothing else to think about right now. I gotta get back to work. Edmund the General signing out. Peace.